Hi, hola, welcome to Alfa Dime. So this is the look we're gonna do for this week. It's gonna be a look for St. Patrick's Day. So if you're very interested to learn how to do this look, please stay tuned. So today we're gonna do a Easter pastel look. We're gonna be using the S.he Makeup by Festival Pastel palette. This is not the palette, this is like the cardboard. But yeah, we're gonna do a look for someone who has dark eyes like myself. And to prep my face, I used the Fix It primer by MAC, and I used the foundation by Il Makiage, Woke Up Like This in the shade 105. And I used the concealer by Younique in the color Satin under my eyes. And I primed my eyelid with my Dior palette that I usually use. It's the Backstreet one, the little one. I don't know where I put it, but I use that. So let's get started. We're gonna start with a dark green, because for us dark eye color chicks, we like the darker colors. But this green is not that deep. It's more of a pastel, and I'm using it on my brow bone. And it has a very slight shimmer, and I'm using a fluffy brush to apply. Now we're gonna get into a lighter green, and we're gonna put it right at the end. And you can use a smaller brush if you'd like. And to help with the uplifted look, I usually like using these sponges, but you can use a sponge, or you can use you could use tape. I'm not being aggressive at all with my eye. All I'm doing is placing it and ever so gently passing the brush. And all I'm doing is just softening the lines, because you don't want anything to be too harsh. Okay, now for the inner corner, I'm gonna use a very shimmery green, because you know I love my shimmers. And I'll show you guys the colors that I used on the palette. It's just sometimes it's a little bit uncomfortable for me to show it right away. And for this, I don't even have to spray it with concealer, because it is a very creamy and pigmented shade. Like, look at that. Doesn't even take effort. And I know it probably looks like a leprechaun just peeked on me, but it's cute. I love the color green. Love the color blue and green. And then I'll use that lighter green a little bit right here. And there we go. So I guess you can also do this look for St. Patrick's. I'm over here skipping over the Easter, but you can. Now we're gonna go into our lower lid. I'm gonna use a white liner because I want my eyes to look bigger, because that's what white liner does. And you're gonna put it on your waterline, and as usual, be very careful with your eye. And as you can see, I just usually just go like that so that it's a little bit easier for me to draw it on. Because sometimes I find it very difficult to draw on by just going in there. And don't worry if you get it on your lashes, that can be cleaned off. And I got a little bit of eyeliner here. All I use is my sponge to clean it off because it's just eyeliner. If you want, you can use like a spoolie and brush your lower lashes. Make sure to always clean it just in case you do use it again on your eyebrows. And now we'll go into our lower lid and we'll add a little bit of the lighter green. And just be very gentle so that you don't miss it, blend it into the white. Unless that is the look you're going for, but for myself, I'm not. There we go. Now, for the inner corner, we will do, it's like this mermaid, like marine blue. And you just dab it in there very gently. And I didn't do a lot because I didn't want it to be all over the place. I just want it to be in my inner corner. Okay. Now we are going to use some mascara. I'm going to use the Younique mascara. Or actually, let me finish my face. For blush, we are going to use the Hard Candy Glow because I love how I look very sun-kissed right now. So we're gonna go on the red side. We're gonna dab it in there. Just do the upward motion. Because I wanna look uplifted. And then for the highlight, we'll use the white side because as you know, this has two sides. And I'm just using a highlighter brush to apply. And then we'll put some on our nose. A little bit on our Cupid's bow. A little bit under our brow. And a little bit on our chin. Now we can do our mascara, or let's set our face with the Fix It as well. And just do it away from your face, that way it's not like a direct spritz. Now we're gonna use our mascara. We're gonna use the Younique Twisted Mascara. This mascara has two wands. I like using the big one first. There's a lot of people who like using the smaller one first and then the big one. But I like using the big one first. But you can do whatever it is your heart desires. Okay, now we'll go in with the smaller brush. It's just in the top part. I'm gonna need a new mascara. Okay, there we go. Now for our lips. I will do Kylie Jenner. I'm gonna use the Kylie Jenner Iced Latte lip liner in my mirror. And then we're gonna use the Kylie Jenner Almost Friday matte lipstick. This is one of my favorites because it's like a nudish pink. I'm just getting the inner rim. Okay, so this is the final look. I think I want to call this one, since it's for, well, it can be for St. Patrick's Day, since technically that's this week, which is gonna release on the day that I'm gonna put out my video, which is this Thursday. So this is gonna be a St. Patrick's Day look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you so much for tuning in. Happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. And I can't wait to see you guys next Thursday. We're going to try to do another eye look for a different eye color. That way you guys learn how to do things that work best for your eye color. Just because I say this color is the best for my eye, that doesn't exactly mean it's the same. It's just something that would help complement your eye. But all colors work for all people. But like I said before, thank you so much, and I'll see you next Thursday.